everybody, welcome back to my channel. Look what I am today. This only could mean one thing. Yes, I'm doing a Halloween tag question video. I do one every single year and I've sort of dressed up to be a part of it. So, what, like my spider web from the spider. It's meant to be purple. This is like the colour of my hair. My hair's meant to be purple, but it's choosing to be the colour of my hair. And I've got more spider webs, even though it's not very good. Not as good as last time. So, if you all know me, I absolutely love Halloween. It's my favourite time of the year. Every single day is Halloween for me. Thought someone's coming in then. But no, every single day is Halloween for me, and I absolutely love it. I love how dark it can be, how people can, you know, dress up as their favourite characters or favourite creature, whatever. But I never get a chance to dress up because I live in the UK. Unfortunately, we do not celebrate Halloween that much as we do in America, which sucks ass because we should. We need to party, we need to have all this Halloween hype for the UK. And it's shit. Which is why next year, hopefully, I will be going to America to celebrate Halloween next year. I'd like to anyway. But my sister did one of these. I don't know if they're the same questions, but I like to do one just to update on my life and stuff like that, and you know, yeah. But like I said, if you haven't been following me in my last video, not the Overwatch one, the one before that, I basically did a video about streaming for Halloween, and I've had so much fun, and it's so funny, and oh my god, and it's just a Halloween horror, 31 days of horror. So I've been playing Outlast and I've had loads of jump scares. I've shit myself, I've screamed the house down, luckily no one was in and my neighbours didn't complain, because what I did, I had the volume up really loud to get a better experience out of it. So my viewers helped me, they came by, they laughed at me, they stuck around, and I gained some more followers, which is fantastic, and I'm really happy, and I love them all so much. They are so kind and they're so sweet. I met some really, really awesome people. And yeah, so I don't know if they're subscribed to me on here, but you guys fucking rule, and you made such a good experience for me streaming. And 3 hours, I wish it was longer, but one time I did, I went over an extra hour because it was just so fun. But yes, we completed Outlast, and now I've got to find another game to play for next Monday. So it might be the park, yeah, I need to find one. Might try that, I'm not sure. But yes, I had fun playing Outlast. It wasn't nearly what I was expecting. Usually I can't get past the first level, but I made myself go past it, thanks to some viewers telling me to grow some balls and do it. So yeah, I had a really fun time, and thank you everybody that came by, and I hope you stick around for more of my things. I freaking love talking to you lot. So yeah, we're going with the questions. Okay, so question number 1 is, what is your favourite horror or Halloween themed song? This isn't actually a Halloween or horror themed song, but I absolutely love this time of year. It's Rob Zombie's Dracula, and oh my god, the hype for that song, I absolutely love it. I don't know why, it's just amazing, it's so different, and I love Rob Zombie in general. I know it's not a Halloween or horror film song, but that's just what I love for this time of the year. It gets me in the mood for it. Number 2 is, name something you wouldn't want to run into a dark forest or in an abandoned building. So there's 2 things. I know they're fake. I would hate to run into the forest and be in front of Slenderman. He scares the shit out of me. I had really bad nightmares about him. I don't know why. I absolutely hate him in general. No, but Slenderman, he frightens me a lot. The game doesn't bother me. I think it's just past nightmares that I had that frighten me. An abandoned building, I don't know what I would hate to run into in an abandoned building. I think I would hate to run into like the Rake more than anything, or Goatman or the Rake would fucking fuck me up. I'd hate to run into them mainly because of the stories that I've heard, and even just talking about it freaks me out. I don't really want to speak about this anymore. But either so, just seeing a dark figure but I can't make out what it is, or if it's like human or an animal, I don't know. I'd hate to run into any of those, especially like the two that I've just mentioned. Yeah, they frighten me a lot, and I've had some really bad experiences with like dark figures, so I'm just not going to jump into that because I don't want to think about it. Number 3 is, have you ever played with a Ouija board, or Ouija board, I don't know how you say it, Ouija board. And the answer is no, I haven't. I will not ever, ever, ever touch one of them. They frighten me just looking at them. Yeah, they look alright. It may not be real, it might be real, I don't know. But with past experiences with, not past experiences, but with people that I've watched on YouTube or something, they've had, they didn't say goodbye to the Ouija board, so the spirit obviously followed them, and they Snapchatted everything in the house, like no one was there, it was only them on their own. And the lights was just like going on and off, and there was nobody there, and it had proof, and they went back and said goodbye or burnt it or something, I don't know, so hopefully everything's settled down. But no, I have not played with the Ouija board, I refuse to. I'd rather watch people fuck about with it and watch their lives turn upside down rather than get mine interfered with, because I would like to live a nice quiet life. What is your favourite horror monster or villain? I don't have one of these. At the moment, all I can think of is Jezzikaah from Overwatch. I know it's nothing to do with the real thing, or people are like, why? But the Jezzikaah from Overwatch, he's my favourite, and I want him tattooed because I've just got them done. This is my like new one, and I love it so fucking much. Like everybody at work is one that's black, but I really want a Jezzikaah added to me, like from Overwatch. Because he's my favourite character, and I love Overwatch so much, I don't know why. Either that, or it's got to be Junkenstein, what's his name? I don't know his name. Junkrat. So I'd like to either have Reaper with the pumpkin is my favourite, or not Anna. Anna's good, but she's not amazing. Or Junkrat, because he's Junkenstein, and he makes some really good creations. So they're my favourite at the moment this year. I'll probably done something different next year, to be fair though. What's the creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone? And this, oh my god, I don't want to speak about this. This is going to be ages. But I have had quite a few things that have happened to me while I've been alone. But when I was alone at my granny grandpa's house, if you didn't know, my granny and grandpa passed away in their house that we used to stay in, which you've seen in the videos in like 2010, I think it was. So that house, we used to hear people, I used to hear people walking across the landing. I used to hear them walking upstairs, I used to hear light switches going off at midnight, exactly midnight, because that's what time my gran used to go to bed. One thing that really fucked me up though, I don't know if, I've got two, but I have one which is I saw my gran walking up the stairs, and I could see like the white outline of her just coming up, and it really messed me up. Another one is when we lived at this other house before we moved in my gran and grand's house. You didn't see that house in any of my videos. This was back in the war days or something, and it was the post office before when all of the railway lines started. And we had a bathroom downstairs, my bedroom was upstairs, and it was just me and my boyfriend. This was before we split, and then we got back together. And we heard this really, well, I went for a shower downstairs, and I had my clothes on me, I got changed, or I was in the towel, or I think I got changed, I can't remember. But he was in the sitting room, and where the bathroom was, there was like a window, say like, I'm in the bath, I'm walking out the bathroom now, so like, there's a window here, and he just walked out. And I looked like, just casually, because it was only like fences and stuff, like to the garden, you could see. So I just like looked, you know, as you do, and I saw this face at the window. It was like right up close to the window, like that. It was like so fucking close. It was literally, nose was nearly touching the glass, and it fucking freaked me out, the fact that I ran into the sitting room to my boyfriend now, and I said, I can't do this, there's somebody at that window. And it was weird because it wasn't just me. I don't know if it was my partner or my sister as well, but I used to see him at the top of the stairs, because where the bathroom was, the stairs was like in front of you. And I see him standing at the top of the stairs, and I see him standing at the bottom of the stairs. And I don't know if my sister, I think my sister seen him at the top of the stairs, and I think my partner saw him at the top of the stairs as well. And everything happened that night was, after I ran and visited him, there was this random banging, I mean banging, it was like bashing against the door. I went, what the fuck is that? So we went outside, we had a look, and people are not going to believe me, but honestly, if you don't have experience, then you will never ever believe that this really happened. And we went outside and we were like, what was that noise? And someone was having a party down like the house over, and we were like, but it's not them because they're all in there. And you would have, by the time we opened the door, you would have seen him running off. And my neighbour on the right side, he came out of a torch looking. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, what was that noise? I was like, I don't know. But he came out before us, and it wasn't him because he's an elderly man. He obviously can't run, and he would have seen the people that did it run away. I was like, that's so odd. So that was it for that house. I hated that fucking house. Like, living in this house, I hate being on my own. I try and keep myself busy and stuff like that. And this is going on forever. And this is some weird experience. I hear people walking up these stairs, and I hear them walking in here because it sometimes creaks. And it's not the, you know, it's not the floorboards or like the heating, whatever. I can hear it. I know there's something in this house, but it's just being gentle with us. I'd like to think it's being gentle with us. It's every so often that I hear it. Thank God. So yeah, they're my weird experiences. If you go on my sister's channel, she explains her weird experience as well with my grandpa passed away. If you were there to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? I don't think I would do it like on my own. I think I'd like to investigate. If I was to investigate with some professional people, then I would stay in a house probably. But if it was just me on my own without nobody, then no, I probably wouldn't. Do you ever see figures in your vision? I don't know. Sometimes I do see figures, like at work. We used to talk about this at work the other day, and apparently we've got some dead people working with us. Apparently in archive where I work, people in there have seen some random people in there, and they know but it's not actually workers. But when I work upstairs, and I'm sat right at the back now, I can see like people like to my left or to my right, and behind, like if I look behind me, or just random stuff like that. But like I said, yes, I can, sort of. My sister can see more, but I saw my gran come up the stairs, but I can hear more than I can see. Number 9, which urban legend scares you the most? And I just said this, Goat Man scares me the most. And I say this, it's going to go on for far too long. I say this because of some YouTube video that I saw. They went into a house and they asked to speak to Goat Man, and they said, am I speaking to Goat Man? And he said yes. And they asked him what his name was, and he said Goat Man and stuff like that. And just the picture alone freaked me out, and I fucking hate it. So he scares me the most. I don't know if he's an urban legend, but like I said, freaks me the fuck out. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? I prefer, I was gonna say gore because you get to see more. I like thrillers, but I'm a very, very gentle person, so I prefer gore, but either way I'm not fussed. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? I don't know. I don't want to say yes and no. I want to say yes because I'm a freak and no, you don't know anything. And I don't want to say no because I'm like, oh, you don't know nothing. You don't know what's out there. I don't know. It's hard. Unless they can prove it, then I have no idea. Have you made any potion of any sort? No, I haven't, because I'm not a witch. I probably did when I was like little, playing with dirt and water or something, but that's about it. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? Nope, nope, nope. I got to... When I was little, I did Bloody Mary twice in the mirror. After that, I refused. I was like, do I or don't I? I was a little bit scared about what was going to happen next. So, no, I'm a bit wary. If it's real, then I don't want to fucking die. If it's not, then I still don't want to fucking die because I don't want to be a fucking idiot. Do you believe in demons slash the devil? Yes, 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 I believe in demons. Devil, I'm not too sure about the devil. I do believe in demons a lot, unless, the thing is, I read something earlier, like, well, recently, about girls that are, people that are possessed, not just girls, but people that are possessed. It could be them having a fit and not being able to control themselves, and that's why they're making all these noises, rolling their hands up behind their, you know, their eyes going back behind their skulls and stuff like that. I don't know. I think there is something nasty out there. I think there is a demon somewhere, but I don't know. So many things have been like, I just don't know. We'll see. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? No, I don't. Some horror movies I can just fall asleep after straight away. Recently though, I went to see Conjuring 2, or wasn't recently, but it was like a while ago. I went to see Conjuring 2, and the nun in that scared the fucking shit out of me, and I was sat there like with my hand like over my eyes and stuff. But yeah, I had to see the light on that night, and my sister stayed up with me until I fell asleep, and yeah, it's horrible. My partner had to get up for work the next day, and I hated it when he left. So that was fun. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? I think I was about 15, 16. When was the what was it? It was called 28 Weeks Later, The Zombies. Is that a horror movie? Does that count as a horror movie? I think so. We went with that to see with my mum, her ex, and my sister, and it was like our first ever like horror movie, and it was horrible. It was so loud, it made me jump so many times. Like, I didn't even know what we were seeing. We just got told we were seeing it, and it fucking scared me. But yeah, that's like pretty much our first horror movie, I think. So that is it for my video. I know it's gone on for so long. I just wanted you all to know about my experiences, but I'll probably like talk to you about it better in a new video about spooky experiences, and I really want to get into detail about it because of what happened. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. You don't have to. And yes, I upload every single Friday, so don't forget. And I'll see you all very soon. Stay spooky, stay safe, and goodbye.